Hey guys, Coach Life back again. Some more Oxygen Not Included modded playthrough on Snake Worlds, where we have our roller snakes rolling around the map, our mysterious oil biomes that are really a desert. So when I left you last time, we were struggling for oxygen, and yeah, not a lot's changed. Still struggling for oxygen. We've only got 4 dupes at the moment, which is pretty rare for me at this stage. By level 12, I've normally got at least 6. But yeah, we've got to take it easy on here until we sort out the oxygen problems. I envisage those disappearing fairly shortly. Once my researcher gets on the wheel and yeah, gets the thing charged up, she can finish her research. We can get some deodorizers in and start converting some of this polluted oxygen into decent oxygen. And before we know it, we'll be blowing their eardrums out. So, set up a little bit of digging down today, see where we can get to. I've just run it right to the end of the Fog of War. I've also queued up a bit of Hexcellent retrieval. I'm going to take the ladder up a bit further up here, so we can see what we've got up here. We've got some pips up here. Sure, if I set them free, they'll do some nice things for us. Our mealwood is getting a little bit stifled down here, so I'm going to have to do some insulated tiles fairly shortly. I'm not skimping on these deodorizers. I want this oxygen nice and clean. We do have slime on this map, so when we get into that, yeah, we're going to need to deal with the slime lung. So right, next research up, we'll get some insulated blocks and then we'll get a coal generator going. I thought I was going to go straight to coal generator, but it seems that the temperature has put our food source at risk, so I need to get that done. We will eventually get into ranching, I assure you, because I do want to get these snakes in here. If you remember what I said in the last episode, these snakes, you can harvest them for, or harvest the tails, the little tips of the tails, for gold amalgam, and when you can upgrade them to tough roller snakes, you can harvest them for steel, which is really handy. Right, let's see if we got a decent dupe this time. No, don't want a doctor with noodle arms. I don't want jack of all trades as a mouth breather, and I don't want a loud snorer. So, yeah. Fungal spore it is then. We're not doing too well on this game with dupes so far. It's too hot to grow fungal spores, so yeah. Awesome. I'm going to dig across here. I'm going to set these succulents to harvest. We'll harvest all that lot. That's all set to harvest. That can be harvested. Not going to harvest the trees. We will harvest the wild mealwood. Wild mealwood. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that's all good. I don't know what the water requirement is on these. It's life cycle 48 cycles, 12 cycles, irrigation 15 kilograms a cycle. That's it's not horrendous. Not too bad. Come on, let's get this research in, then we can get some insulated tiles in here. Oh, got something in the ground there. We'll just dig that up before we box it in. As you can see from here, temperature is bleeding in, much like Oasis. We're going to have to deal with the temperatures here. I'm going to dig across here so that it's harder for the temperature to transfer, and then we'll put some insulated tiles down here. Going to do the same on this side. Not worried about the trees, the pips will replant those, they're really not a problem. I'll dig across here. Right, we've got the insulated. No, we haven't got the insulated tiles. That was just a result of the last research. Got lots of algae over here, that's nice. Got lots of oxalite here as well, so... But obviously, if we go into there, it will be letting a lot of heat into the base. Right, going to dig all this out. And this. And we'll put insulated tiles up here. All the way up here. I'm going to need to put some ladder segments in here. And across here. And we'll dig that out. Not worried about the oxyfern. Got enough carbon dioxide up there for it to make any difference whatsoever. How are we doing on this? Oh. Operating. Yeah, we desperately need another decent dupe. Just not enough stuff getting done at the moment. I'm going to drop Barney's priority down on that. Give her a bit more operating. Drop her down on building. Hopefully when she's not farming she'll jump on the generator. So look at plants. We're doing got 1, 2. Ooh, look at those. We've easily got easily got a nature reserve there. So what we'll do is actually I'll take it a bit higher. Actually, not there. Cancel that. We've got doors there. We'll put some doors in here. And we'll put a door there. So we'll deconstruct those. And we will deconstruct those. Was it 120 tiles for a nature reserve, isn't it? 120, yeah. So we can probably put some doors in there as well, and that should be sufficient to get us the correct room size, if nothing else. We still haven't got the park sign, so we can't quite finish it off yet. Right. Where are you off to, Camille? Oh, you have to get algae for the oxygen diffuser. Makes sense. You want to be able to breathe while you're doing the research, don't you? Oh no, you're going to the algae terrariums, are you? Okay. Insufficient resources filtration medium. We have no sand. Okay, well I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. Going by the desert biomes. So we'll just schedule some of that to be dug out in a higher priority. And we'll just priority 9 that ladder straight up. And we've got some little bits down here we can take out urgently. And I don't want to dig out that stuff that's got the cactus growing in it. We've certainly got some other bits we can dig out. And we'll high priority this section of the ladder down to there, I think. So we're all kipping now, so yeah, awesome. Why aren't you kipping, Camille? Are you on a different schedule? Oh no, you've slept enough, have you? Others are still... Oh, they're back now. So I've installed a few more mods today. Ones I thought would make the series interesting. And yeah, we'll see what you think of those. I'm sure there'll be plenty of comments about them. No, that makes it too easy. It's not about making it easy, it's about making it different. About doing something different. So, yeah, I'm hoping you'll enjoy them. If not, we'll do something different next time. Getting a bit low on water on there. We've got plenty over here, so going to have to tuck into this water at some point. Well, it's 37 at the moment, so it's not too bad. Of course, we don't know when it's due to... Is it dormant at the moment? No, it's idle. When it goes dormant, we'll get the water out of there and put it up here and hopefully let it cool down. We're okay for food at the moment, which is fine, so we can afford to take on another duplicant. And of course, we do want to take on a new... Let's get these filters done. They are very high priority. Good man, get that sand. Of course, we've also got a load of sandstone we can grind up as well, so yeah, well, we could if we had any power. Anyway, Barney will be on it soon. She's busy harvesting, so it's important work. Right, bedrooms. I'm going to put bedrooms up here. Then I'm probably going to put ranches over here, over this side, and I'll put some low down as well because we do need ones that have got carbon dioxide in them. So probably down here, and I'll put some roller snakes in there. One thing I do know about these roller snakes, when I was running them on the first time I played this map, they do seem to breed pretty fast. I had 180 of them in my hatchery, and I just couldn't kill them fast enough. The problem is you can't auto kill these; they won't drown. So you have to do something else, and that's where our butcher station will probably come in handy. So we'll probably just make sure we shear them once, and then lay into them with the butcher station. Let's get these tiles in, please, so we can see the size of this room. So we've got 5 plants in there, which is plenty for a nature reserve. Max is a little stressed at the moment. When's the next 0.2 cycles? Oh, come on! I might have to take a dupe no matter how bad they are. Next one. So we've got some skills points to allocate. Barney, we'll put you in farming. Camille, you can stay where you are at the... no, actually, we'll put you in field research because we are going to need some guys as analysed nails. And Max, super hard. Well, I haven't given you hats yet, have I? That's really just not good enough. Field research, and Barney, you can have improved farming. There we go. So we should be getting a printing pod any moment now. Enjoy your new skills, guys. I'm going to have a new friend for you in a minute. Take up that 5th cot. Right, gastrophobia, pacifist and narcoleptic. So Frankie, you're out. Otto, building, decorating, operating, no taste, balloon artist. And decorating and supplying. Otto, I think you're in on this case. So that's quite a handy one to have because you will always have that food morale bonus. Pacifist, really not a problem. Balloon artist, great. Yeah. I think what we are going to do with you, Otto, is we're going to put you into operating as well. That's going to be your #1 priority. So we will give you skills to match. You can have improved tinkering, nice little helmet to go with it, and that should get you doing the rock crusher and the manual generator. And talking of generators, can we go on this? Oh, there you go, good lad, straight on the wheel. Camille, get some research done. want that. Oh, now they all go on a break. Schedule auto. You can go back on that schedule. So get back to work. That's it. Off you go. You don't walk into my base and go straight on a break, mate. Just wait for water, which Camille is now delivering. Fantastic. Right, next research, coal generator. We haven't got much coal, but we've got enough that we can get some more stable power. And Otto, are going to give you a little point in tidying as well. That way you will be cleaning the toilets and emptying these. Don't worry, I'm not going to put you on it full time. It's just a bit of work for you until we can get a few more friends for you. Right, so if we're going to have ranches here, we need to replace these floors with something a little more solid. So get into that. And you notice I'm leaving a natural tile on all the floors. That's because the more of these nature reserves you've got, the more chance you've got of covering them all off. So our pips are just going to keep planting. I'm going to open these doors, just leave them open all the time. Copy those settings to there. So that will not impede their travel a little better. There is going to be a little hop from one floor to the next, and the same when we put the fire pole in. But you know, for the most part, it's quicker than having to wait for the door to open every time. Terrible mill, I know. Yep, it's crap. Right, so cots. We got any granite yet? Yes, we have. So we'll get these cots all placed in. So get these bedrooms plotted out. So if we're going to do these permanently, then I want a floor in between for all of them. So I'll plot those in there. I'm not going to build them yet. We don't need 2 lots. Of course, when this water runs out, then we've got plenty of room. Right, so insulated tiles. We'll run the insulated tiles up here, straight up there. Let's have a quick look at the temperature overlay. So we'll run them along here, up here, and then I haven't marked the floors in, have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want this to come across at the same point as that floor. So up there, up there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Doesn't look right to me. Why doesn't it look right? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more like it. And we'll run that up there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And across like that. We'll probably not do that bit yet. What we'll do is we will stop it here for now. Run it across here. Down here. Across here. And And we will go straight up the side here. Straight up and across. This side, well, we'll put them in the bottom of the water tank. And we'll come down here and across here. Right, that should keep them busy for a while. We're going to dig down there. We're going to have to dig up here. We'll dig across here. Across here. Cancel that bit for now, as I said. Go across here. It's just like doing Oasis, really, isn't it? All seems so familiar. Right, on this side, we need to come down, keep coming down, and then I think we can just go straight across there. And down here. Across the bottom. And down here. To there. And we'll dig out all of that in between. Excellent. Well, we will need to put some more ladder in, obviously, up the side here. Need to have ladder up here. Up here. Here. And up here. Probably need to go across it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's there. Just in case I can't reach that little bit up there. Right, we'll make these into permanent bedrooms. As I say, none of that's reachable, so that'll just keep them out of mischief for now. We can get on with the important stuff. Okay, right, I'll skip forward while they're doing this. Well, I haven't finished yet, but the printing pod is active, and despite his noodle arms, I'm thinking I'm going to take Meep on. He's got mole hands, 7 operating, early bird. He's a pretty good dupe, so, and he's a sparkle streaker. Can't go wrong with a sparkle streaker. So skills wise, we'll put Meep into well, if we put him into improved carrying, that'll get over his noodle arms. So, and skills wise, with sorry, priorities wise, we'll put him on digging and operating. So Meep, you can go operating and digging. They're your 2 important tasks. Something wrong with that. I don't know why they're not building it, but I've put in just a bit of power now. So we've got 2 coal generators, got a smart battery. I've got them converting some iron, so we'll have that power up and running. I'm trying to get them to deliver the coal, but yeah, it's going to take forever. Right, that's better. They've built that now. So we can run a power wire, and if they ever give the coal to the generator, then we'll actually have it up and running. So I'll put these on 9 because they are important. And rounding up the coal. There isn't much coal that we've harvested yet, but I'm pretty sure there's some in here, so yeah, we dig that out. I've just made a slight change to the insulation, which seems to have worked, because it's kept the temperature out and it's given them access via the floor above to get into here. So they can pick up the algae, they can now mine that coal. So yeah, all good. And I think we'll actually going to cancel that bit because I don't want to let the chlorine in just yet. And we'll just dig this algae out as well. Good stuff. Can dig that completely there now. So that should really help with our oxygen problems. There, it's being sent up there. And yes, it is. Right. I'm wondering if we can put some automation on this, you know, to stop it going over pressurized. I think we can. Now I've got that extra ladder there. I'll put airflow tiles there, there, there. No, not airflow tiles, because then it won't be airtight, will it? So we'd have to go, we'd have to block off the whole section. I think it's doable, because we do want the coal generators running still. Oh, really? Really? Ah. See, these can't overpressurize. The one that's not being built because for some reason didn't do it earlier. So these can be can't overpressurize the pump. It won't allow this to be overpressurized with these vents. So if we seal this in, then I'm pretty sure that the algae terrariums and the water and the polluted water will stop off gassing when it gets to a certain pressure. At least I'm hoping that's the case. So that will give us some control, at least. It does make me wonder how much of the base you can actually run on this. I bet you could get an awful lot of oxygen out of this if you just let them run. I mean, look how quickly that has oxygenated the base. It's pretty darn good. Oh, I've got a flipping shine bug in there. Sorry, but yeah, you're not messing with my dupe's sleep. Right, next lot of research then. We've got the automation wire now for the smart battery, so I'll set that up in just 1 second. Don't need that at the moment. Would like to get a fire pole. Oh yes, and this is one of the other mods I've installed. Scaffolding and stairs. So you can put in diagonal stairs, which they can move up faster, and scaffolding. Now this is awesome, this scaffolding. And I'm not going to talk much about it. I just saw it on Brothgar's video today, so that shows you how long ago I've recorded this. He was doing showing some mods for different tiles, and I saw it on there and I just thought, yeah, that's awesome. I could actually build a scaffolding straight through that row of generators, so it allows you to kind of be a little bit more. It's classed as a background building, so obviously you can't put in temp shift plates or drywall or anything else behind it, so it's not, you know, ridiculously overpowered, but it is pretty good. I think that's a really good little idea. Other things I've put on, I'm sure they'll show on here. Got the asphalt tile, which comes from bitumen from the oil refinery. We have marble tiles and mosaic tiles. Got deluxe stairs, which are glass. That's part of the stairs mod. Obviously we've got the different variants of the Aquatuner, and the same with the gas version. Got the thermoregulators as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on here. Oh yes, the advanced kiln. That is a seriously overpowered mod. Yeah, when we get to that, you'll see all the things it can do. If you want to look it up yourself, it's on the Steam Workshop. But yeah, that's a pretty good little mod, that one. Even Brothgar, I don't think Brothgar's even got that one. Yeah, it's going to be quite fun, that one. Copy settings. I really ought to put we've got the ability to put in proper toilets now, so I think we ought to do that. Especially as we've broken our let's just see what size we want for this. We want 30 tiles across, so it's going to be 930, so one across. It'll be that one. So we want to put pneumatic doors in under that, and we want to replace them with tiles. Right, toilets. I think we'll just leave them where they are and just replace that. So we will want a water sieve. Let them get on with other stuff. I haven't got the... Oh, mineral mill, that's another one as well. I can't remember what that does now, but that's quite another one that's in there. It grinds up rock to get other useful metals and things like that, so yeah, that's quite good. I might not even use these things, but I thought they'd be fun to put in, and then we can use them if they become appropriate for any reason. Right, so does that fix that room now? No, it's 120 tiles. Ah, we need the decor item, don't we? Flower pot. Let's get a flower pot in there. Yeah, because the mess hall is smaller. So, because I've made it 120 tiles for a great hall. Right, and we'll just put earth leaf seed in there. Priority 9, that will give us the great hall. Right, we've got the automation wire now. We can run that across to there. And we can set the high threshold on that. And the low threshold. If we get that automation wire in, then we're all good. Excellent. And that'll be the automation achievement just come up, I guess. Yep, much as I thought. Good stuff. Right, next thing we want to research after she's finished this, we'll get the ranching sorted and we'll get ranching. So we'll start getting set up for that. 2, 3, 4. Gonna get rid of that tree now. We've got nothing for ranching at the moment, so we'll just get the doors put in. So we want 2 for a grooming station, 2 for critter feeders, 1 for a storage bin and 1 for a critter drop off. So that puts the doors there. And we'll just put an airflow tile on top. Of course we are going to have to get rid of all of these critters as well, because we have rather a lot in there of various varieties. So yeah, the roller snakes, they eat pretty much what hatches eat. So it's the usual sort of rock and stuff like that. Another blueprint. Narcoleptic, unconstructive and small bladder. Strength and medicine. Yeah, we'll just take the fertilizer, I think. Probably won't use it, but I certainly won't use those dupes. Right, so room overlay now. That's 110, that's perfect. That's a great hall, that's perfect. So all we need is a park sign for this. Nearly done this research. Oh, the other... Did I mention the mod I'd put on about stats leveling? Yeah, they can now go up to 50 on their stats. I think I might have mentioned that yesterday. So rather than stop at 20, they can carry on leveling their strength, their agility, their cuisine, their construction, all of those sorts of things they can take now above level 20 and right the way up to 50. It takes a long time to get there, but I've not done any increased speed on that. So, but yeah, I thought that again would be another fun one. See the dupes zipping around the base. So we get that ranching sorted out now. That's our next priority. Now I've got access to scaffolding, fire poles and stairs. Light lamp, just going to clear all these. Highly annoying now. Right, so we ought to put a fire pole in if nothing else. I'm probably going to get the ribbed fire pole mod as well, because I think that one looks pretty good. I mean, you can literally do away with stairs if you get that one. Literally do away with ladders, because they can go as fast up the ribbed fire pole as they can up a ladder, pretty much. I mean, obviously there's faster ladders, so you know you can get those faster, but yeah. If there's any other mods you think I should get, it's too late to tell me. Because these videos will have been recorded and uploaded as a box set, as I'm sure you're aware. Right, how's that doing for temperature? Yeah, we seem to have got some of that under control now. I think we can deconstruct these cots now, actually. Well, oh no, we can't. We haven't built the other ones yet. Okay, let's put a priority 9 on those cots then. I'll just fast forward this a bit. So the ranches are being built now. I've already wrangled a couple of roller snakes into there. So that's going to be good. We've finished that research. So the next thing I believe is sanitation. Yes. So we'll get that, get the toilets. We'll put a water sieve in now. So that can go in there. We'll put a tiles in this side and there. Actually, we cancel that first until they've put that one in, because if they dig both those out at the same time, then we've got a problem. So we'll prioritise those couple. Plumbing. Need a liquid pump in here. This will just be for our inlet. We do need to put tiles in here as well. And the plumbing will be along there and along here. And this one will want 2 liquid bridges as per usual. Really? And liquid pipe in, liquid pipe out. I think, you know what? Oops, don't want that there, but I haven't got a liquid tank yet, but I'm going to put a liquid tank on it when I do. Right, so that's the output. We want outputs there, and there. I've connected that the wrong way around, haven't I? Yeah, those liquid bridges are the wrong way round. Let's try that one again, shall we? That's better. How are we doing for gas pressure? Oh, that's looking pretty sound at the moment. Yeah, it's not overpressurized yet. We have 12.9 tons of polluted water kicking that out. Is this dormant yet? No, it's overpressure. Okay. Let's put you in a tank then, shall we? I'm going to roll slate there. No. Just take the nutrient bars. Research. We've got the toilets done now. So we'll take the improved plumbing and get the liquid reservoir. Right, that tile is done, so we can put that in there. Take that out. Getting some reasonable levels of carbon dioxide there that we can use. Right, just need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another roller snake. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wrangle you. Never mind, you'll live. Unless you get entombed here, then you're in trouble. This one can go on priority 8. So we need to feed them obsidian to get them to convert to tough roller snakes. Got some. Oh, yeah, got a vent here. Interesting. So one of these is set to granite, I think. That will set sandstone. So we'll take this one off of granite. We'll leave it for the time being, and when we get some obsidian, we'll set it to obsidian. How are we doing for food? Still a bit tight. Then we haven't got much meal wood. I think I'm going to turn that off. I think we'll put the water drop off over here now. Dig that out. Plumbing bottle emptier. I'll probably put another one in as well. Put some tiles across the top. You're right. Right, now we need to replace the toilets. So, oh, we need to put power to that first, otherwise nothing's going to work. We also need to make sure it's got some filtration medium, which we have 25.9 tons of, so that's all right. And we'll connect that there to prime it, and run the power wire to the pump as well. As soon as that's primed, then we'll start knocking down the toilets and replacing them. That's going to be liquid water. We've still got quite a bit of water here, I think. Well, not as much as I thought. They had all those liquid bulbs already. Not all of them. A couple more over there. So we'll just run a bit of ladder across there. And we'll dig them up. Cool, cool. And this one, well, we're not going to store anything in there at the moment. Can we get them some sandstone so they're not hungry? Yeah, that's looking pretty solid now. I've got some carbon dioxide there, so I'm just going to replace those two with airflow tiles for now. Like that. So these are going to have to be bricked in at some stage, but hopefully we get the pitcher pump up here somewhere. Good, good. Yeah, that's looking a lot more reasonable. Oh, look at that. That's lovely and chilled up here now for the mealwood. So we'll probably put the next slot in along here. Once we've... In fact, we probably can actually, if we mop that now. Move the water over to there. We've got chlorine here, haven't we? So it would seem sensible. Oh no, that's not right. Yeah, I think we're going to put a chlorination room here. So just put some regular tiles in there. Cancel that. And we'll put some liquid reservoirs in here. Oh, for God's sake, really? Every time. See how much? Got iron ore? Yeah, we've got. Going to make them out of iron ore, not aluminium ore. I want to save the aluminium ore as much as possible. So I missed it there, didn't I? I must have done. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I know you only need 3, but I like to be safe with 4. So we'll go pick this up. We will need some automation for this, so but not as much as we usually do. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it off this new automation. Plumbing wise, we need a liquid shut-off, which will go there. And I think we'll just run the plumbing through here, to be honest. Keep it nice and simple. So this is the output, and the output will be going to our liquid tank. And we'll put the vent in the same place as they empty into. Liquid bridge. Right, normally put a double liquid bridge with a sensor on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just set it so that as soon as this is full, it sends a green signal until it's empty. Because we've got 4 tanks, we can do that. As soon as it's empty, it'll send a red signal. Because we'll be using a NOT gate, obviously. If we, we'll need to research that then. So research, we need, where's the NOT gate? There it is, generic sensors. So we'll need a power wire. We're getting a bit tight on coal now, I'd imagine. 2.6 tons, it's not terrible. Capture you. How many have we got in here at the moment? 6 of 8. That's not bad. Make sure we set roller snakelet in there as well. Any other roller snakes around we can capture? No, just slicksters producing oil. Soaking up all the carbon dioxide. I might have to kill you soon and turn you into barbecue. Right, talking of barbecue, there's the mess hall. So this would make a good place for our grill and kitchen, wouldn't it? So put that in. We can't use it at the moment, but we will be able to. Nails, super duper. Max, super duper. Meep, improved carrying for now, please. We'll get you into exosuit, give you a bit of extra agility. Anemic, biohazardous and flatulent. we'll be cracking some eggs soon. Pip eggs, because there's going to be bazillions of them soon. See, to be fair, we could ranch some pips just for the eggs. We could do that in there. We could just start feeding them on omelettes for a little while. So need to sweep all the seeds out. It's that dust cap. Bloody pips. Alright, let's put a bin in there and we can drop all the arbor acorns in there. We'll put a critter drop off. Food. Critter drop off. And a grooming station. Pips don't drop an awful lot of food if you kill them, but they're eggs. They're perfect for eggs. I can deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And deconstruct that. That gives us a whole nother floor we can play with. We can expand these farm tiles a bit. Some more mealwood. Sweep 9. Putting all the polluted dirt and rock pile down here, because obviously it's polluted oxygen. How are we doing for clay now? The cultivable soil. 6.4 tons. Nice. That's good. No aqua bulbs. Nothing else queued. Right. We've got some aqua bulbs up here. I was working on, wasn't it? That's some meat. Ooh. Consumables. Let's turn meat off. Turn cactus flesh off. Can eat all that rubbish. Don't want mushrooms because we haven't got any. So I think our next recruit is going to be a cook. We'll put them straight into cooking, and then we'll start cracking some eggs, wrangling some pips, and right, seed, arbor acorn branch 9, quick drop off 9, and that's going to be pips and pipsqueaks. Maximum of 6, I think, will be more than enough to start with. So we'll capture you, capture you, capture you, you as well because you're emptying the bins, you as well, you as well, and you. That's 5 straight off. So food wise, we'll get an egg cracker up here, which is all ready. Got a hatch there. Cancel those. Put that in. Put a tile there. 2 doors there. Another door there. Airflow tile. And dig that a lot out. And that a lot. Cramped. Why are you cramped? Oh, there's eggs in there. There's roller snake eggs in there. Okay. We've got the... No, we haven't got that yet. So that's going to be next on the research then. and that is the automatic dispenser. Right, we now have the NOT gate. That needs to go. Can you build it on? You can build it on top. So we send that one across to there. And all we need to do now is just get in there, which would give us an opportunity to have a look at this as well. So we will dig in there. I'm not worried about the hydrogen, that'll just go up to the roof. We need to dig a little bit wider so we can get a liquid lock in here. And two. Actually, what am I doing? That'll do. I shall cancel that one. And they can't get to that until they're inside, so that won't leak. So if we get this lot built, we're going in from this side. Get some ladder segments across there and down here. We'll take a look at this as well, find out what that is. And this we need to do as well. Deconstruct these top two tiles. Put a ladder down here. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 45 degrees, so if we get this done while it's still over pressure, then we can just build this up here. Dig all this out. Look in that fossil. That oxylite can now off gas into there. We'll set that to be analysed priority 9 because Camille can do that now. Right, we've got this primed yet? I think we have. So, just got filtration medium? It has. So those two toilets, prime candidate for being removed. Deconstruct that, and they are at priority 9 already, so that's fine. Medicine. Try that one again, shall we? Some sinks there and there, and toilets there and there. I'm going to need another overflow on this side anyway. So we better put that in. And we'll take the plumbing out of there. Who's getting oh, it started erupting. You bugger. Cancel analysis. No, no, no. Get out of there. Yeah, sorry that. I haven't got any triage cots either, which is a pain. Right, let's have a quick look at this and then I'll sort that out. Flatulent, agriculture, athletics, pacifist, quick learner, balloon artist. You're looking good, Ada. Ah, but here we have a cook, but he's a slow learner. Cooking, farming, digging, early bird. I guess there's nothing to stop us putting Ada in. I mean, he's got 1 extra point, so it'll make him a little bit faster. But it's only 5%. No, I think we're going to take Ada, to be honest. And we'll just put her straight into cooking. Doesn't matter that she's not an expert at it, she can still do it. Right, medicine. We've got triage cots? Yes, we have. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, can go in there. Look good. Right, let's get this lot done, please. Dupes. Next priority. Most of the walls are insulated now, so. Right, Camille, go and get yourself seen to. The keeps doing that at the moment. Pip eggs, 1, 2, 3. You need some natural tiles there, don't you? And we'll just make that igneous. There we go. Skill point earned. Otto. Right, you can have some improved carrying now. Barney, you can go in critter ranching 2. Improved carrying. We're okay for morale at the moment. Ada, you haven't got a hat. You need your chef's hat. Engineering, super duper, and Barney, critter ranching 2. Millwood in there. Right, we're sure we got that. No, we haven't yet. Starvation. Who's starving? Why, my meat? Why are you starving? I've just eaten. I know, it's only meal nice. Sorry about that. So some pickled meal forever. Some grilled cactus flesh forever. No, it won't actually. I'm going to turn that into cactus salad, I think, instead. Oh no, grilled cactus flesh is not from the flowers, is it? It's from the actual flesh. Egg cracker. Put both these on a high priority. As soon as we got some raw egg, then we'll get the option of making omelettes. Oh, Ada, I didn't set your priorities, did I? Yeah. Cooking. Excellent. So we've got roller snake farms, ranches. We've got sustainable toilets. Yeah, we don't want any more water in there. We're completely full now. We need to get this done, boys. Please, if you wouldn't mind prioritising that before our toilet's back up, I'd be really grateful. I suppose I could put 2 more in, that would definitely solve the problem. Because they'll suck in a bit more water. Oh, get those deconstructed, get those toilets finished off. Get that achievement and call that an episode. And then we'll be ready for the next episode. What achievement was that? Ah! Yes, the cooking achievement, of course. Anyone want to take these apart? Thank you very much. And there's the toilets achievement, which we got for deleting the old toilets, not the new one, not building the new ones. Okay, guys, seriously, we really need to get this done now. Don't make me use priority, please. I think this has worked quite nicely because we've got 2 kilos in here, which is pretty much max pressure. It's slowed down the off-gassing. Of course, every time they go in there, it messes up. Lets it all out, but yeah, it is what it is. Put some power wire on there, then the doors won't stay open quite so long. That's... need that. Can't do this till you've done this. So can you please do this? Okay, probably please it is. I won't subject you to that, folks. I'll just get them to build it. As soon as they've done all that, then we'll be ready to start the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. There's a lot more to come. Have a great day, and see you in the next episode.